Hey, welcome again to our quick tip bits from Jose Francis Personal Studio. And this short tutorial, I will be giving you an example how to blur a moving object in Premiere Pro. Alright, so first thing that you need to do is to select which of the video clip that you would like to add the blur. And so my first favorite for this one is fast blur. So let's type it under the effects, fast blur. This is the common one, but others would like to use the mosaic or something like that. Okay, now that we have this one, let's go to our effect control and look for fast blur. And now you can see that under fast blur we have the ellipse shape. We also have a rectangular shape and also the pen tool for if you'd like to draw some other specific masking on a specific shape. Alright, so at this time we would like to cover the face of this little boy, and so from start to finish we would like to do that. And so we will just use the ellipse tool. Okay, and if you are not satisfied with that one, you can just drag it and go to the specific where's the circular face of the person that you would like to cover, like that. And so here we also have so after this we need to go to track selected mask forward, or else you can also use the specific masking where you can just do it from one frame at a time. But for some reason the best to track this one is also you can use this track selected mask forward, where the Premiere Pro will automatically move along with the person's face. And so this is what we are doing, but we can also select the track selected mask forward one frame at a time. So in order to do that, we just have to click one like this. So this is really good for tracing it, but as you can see, Premiere Pro is also good in moving along with the image of the person. And so we will use this one instead of doing one frame at a time. We will use the track selected mask forward. And so if we notice that ellipse are not working along, we can just stop and we can move this one a little bit, or we can change the position, or we can do this and that and go again. Okay, even though there's hands over the face, Premiere Pro is still good on doing the tracing of the movement. Alright, and so the next step that you need to do by doing that, we also need to go to the blurriness, so that we can have the blur effect. We can discover it like that, and let's just continue, and everything from the beginning up to the present, or if you go and move forward, that blurriness will affect everything. So let's just continue. As you can see, Premiere Pro is tracing every movement, and it blurs the face of that little boy. It's cool. Alright. Now, another thing, what about if you would like to blur the second person, and I would like to stop from there, and we can continue all the way, but for the sake of this tutorial that I won't, or I don't like to extend a lot of time to finish this one. So as you can already get the point for the first one, let's blur this one, the other person. But in order to do that, I don't like to create another shape in the same video footage. So what we need to do is to go back to the project, and let's add adjustment layer, and from the adjustment layer just click OK. You can name whatever the layer, but for this in this keyframe, I would like to start blurring the face of this image, or the second person's head. So let's do that by dragging this adjustment layer and just place it over there where it started to show the image of the second person. Yeah, and so from here I would like to use another another kind of blur that I am really or one of my favorite blur is the mosaic, or how do you pronounce it? Let me type it. Alright, here we go. Mosaic, or I'm not so sure if this is how it pronounced. Mosaic. Anyway, you need to drag this effect to this adjustment layer, and since it covers the whole footage, don't worry, we will fix that one. And now we go and select this frame, this layer, as it is now selected. Go to effect control and look for mosaic, and here you go. Either you can choose different shape. For example, you'd like to use the shape, the rectangular shape, and now the blurriness is fixed. So this one you can do this. Okay, you can, if you want to use the square or this rectangular shape, you can also do this, but I think it's not good to use that one. We just have to clear. And now we can also use the free or the pen tool for a specific shape. Okay, and again, that is just an example if you'd like to use that one. So let's just remove that one also. Let's just go and use the ellipse, or the ellipse tool, which is an oval tool, right, for the other person's. Okay, to cover that person's head, and after that you go to horizontal block and vertical blocks, and maybe you can make this up to, let's just add 90 for this. Enter, and 90 for that one, and enter. Now that is one of the blur tool that I think it is also nice and very common in some of the video clip that you can watch from other tutorial online. And so this kind of masking or the mosaic mask to blur the face of a person is one of the things that I like. And likewise with the fast blur, you can also go and play the tracks like this here, and so that you can stop and you go back to this one here for the boy, so you can adjust the mask or the path. That is how you have to do. You can do to mask, adjust the mask and just play. And so okay, so that's how you are going to blur person's image or their appearance if you would like to cover their face, if ever you are working with video clip in Adobe Premiere Pro. So this is the thing that I can share with you guys, and so I don't like to complete this process because this is just a simple tutorial, so it's a quick bits for you guys to know how I did it. So thank you for watching.